Welcome back to biology class. Children, very often you must have heard this phrase, blood donation is the biggest form of donation. Our school also organize blood donation camp every year. Do you know why is this said Raktdan Mahadan? Because this donation can save lives of many people. But do you know that blood is always checked before donating? Even in your health card, you are supposed to write your blood group. And do all of you have the same blood group? No. Then, what are these blood groups? How are they classified? And what is the importance of these blood groups in blood donation? Let us understand this today. The kind of blood differ from person to person. Then, on which basis is the blood classified or grouped? Blood groups differ on the basis of antigens and antibodies present on them. Antigens. The red blood cells in the blood contain a number of protein molecules called the antigens. The antigens are foreign substances in the body of humans which initiate the production of antibodies by the human immune system. And antibodies are chemical substances which are made by the human body in response to the foreign substances or antigens. And to classify the blood groups on the basis of the presence or absence of these antigens and antibodies, the ABO blood grouping system was introduced by Karl Landsteiner in 1900. According to this system, there are four major kinds of blood groups: A, B, AB, and O. According to this classification, blood group depends on the presence or absence of an antigen A or B on the red blood cells. Blood groups are determined by the types of antigens you inherited from your mom and dad, specifically type A or type B. There are basically two kinds of antigens, antigen A and antigen B. If you inherited only antigen A on your RBCs, you have blood group A. And if you inherited only antigen B, then you have blood group B. And if you inherited both types of antigens, then you ended up with the type AB blood. In that event that both antigens are absent, you would have type O blood. Therefore, we see four major blood groups: A, B, AB, and O. Similarly, antibodies in the blood are also of two types. The interesting thing is that the antibodies that get produced by your body are based on the antigen not present on your red blood cells. Means, if you have type A antigen stuck on your red blood cells, you will develop only anti-B antibodies. And you have antigen B, it will develop antibody A. And if both antigens A and B are present, no plasma antibodies will be produced. On the other hand, if you have no antigen, it will produce both antibodies A and B. Look at the table, children. Group A has antigen A and anti-B antibodies. Group B has antigen B and anti-A antibodies. Group AB, antigens both A and B are present and none of the antibodies are present. In group O, no antigens are present and therefore both anti-A and anti-B antibodies are present. So children, now you know that all blood groups are not alike. So let's see which blood group can donate blood to which blood group. The person having blood group O can give blood to a person with any blood group and is called universal donor as it does not have antigens. A person with blood group AB can receive any type of blood and is called universal recipient as it has both the antigens. A person with blood group A can receive blood from the person with the blood group A and O. A person with blood group B can receive blood from persons with blood group B and O. Children, you must have observed when you write your blood group, you write positive or negative with it. This positive and negative conditions of blood groups are based on the presence or absence of another factor called Rh factor. If the Rh factor is present, then the blood group is positive, Rh positive. And if it is not present, then it becomes negative, Rh negative.
Usually, our blood is classified into 8 types, namely A positive, A negative, B positive, B negative, AB positive, AB negative, O positive, and O negative. This classification is based on the presence, absence, or combination of specific antigens in our red blood cells. If we have A antigen, then our blood type is A. If we have a B antigen, then our blood type is B. If we have both antigens, then our blood type is AB. And lastly, if we neither have A nor B, then our blood type is O. The positive and negative factor is determined by the RhD antigen. If we have RhD antigen, then we are Rh positive. Otherwise, we are Rh negative. But what is the use of these blood types? Our immune system produces antibodies against the antigens we don't have. So, during transfusion, if wrong blood is injected, our antibodies will recognize the unknown antigen as an invader and start attacking it. This can cause transfused blood to clot, which can be potentially fatal.
So, children, by now you understand that blood cannot be made. So, donations are the only way we can give blood to those who need it. Blood is the most precious gift that anyone can give to another person, the gift of life. Thank you and take care of yourself.